So here is our squash. Well, I don't know what it is. I think it's a cross between a. It's making these, and I think it's a cross between a squash and a zucchini.
Yeah.
And you can see what. And looky here. And they're good. We've eaten them, and they taste about like a squash, don't they? I mean, but they come off of this here, and you can see that ain't a zucchini plant. But I believe some of them. How did that happen? We got it mixed up, or when I tilled the ground,
just throwed the rotten ones
out. I throwed the rotten ones out, and they crossed across. Let me see them you got.
That looks like a straight neck squash.
No, that's a
zucchini neck.
Straight neck squash.
They're green.
Yeah, they are green looking. They've mixed together. Now, we didn't plant these. They come up volunteer on their own. We didn't plant. And right here's your regular acorn squash, them two white ones, and then look at that one. Looky here. Looky. See, that's what an acorn, them white ones. And they crossed up. They crossbred. Let me see that. So here, it's, and they, well, whatever they are, we'll take them. We'll eat them.
It's not the acorn squash, though. They're green. They're round. They're about round like this, and they're green.
What is it then?
I don't know.
I don't remember what kind it's called.
I don't either.
But these two come off of the same vine. This one and that one.
Right down there, you can go look. There's little ones on it.
You picked that white one and that one off the same one.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. I thought that was the acorn squash.
No, acorn squash is like that I fixed that time and I stuffed with sausage and stuff. That round, green round one that had the yellow filling.
Okay. Let's walk down here. I'm gonna walk down here and look.
That's there, that little one around them.
Yep, you can see it down there. It's gonna be like that other one, ain't it?
That's Jersey what?
On the same, let's go around here. On the same one, ain't it? That's the same plant, ain't it?
Looks to me like it is.
That's crazy. We didn't plant these. They came up on their own. But they mixed somehow. Had zucchinis down here and they. Ready? How you like my sunflowers that's come back up? I'm almost 6 foot tall. Looky here. How tall was they last year? About some of them 12 foot, 10, yeah. 12 foot. They're gonna have some pretty sunflowers when they bloom out there. That there's about 6 foot. So I got a little experiment going on here. I planted the bottom of this field in clover. Most of this, there's some weeds in it, but most of it in here, if you look, is clover. Now the clover's down here, and then we had some sunflowers come up, and then my garden's above the sunflowers up there at the road. Now I planted this clover for the bees, but maybe we try it out and see how it works. But now just maybe the deer will stay down here eating the clover and leave my garden alone. This whole patch, let's see if I can zoom out, this whole patch down in here is clover. White clover. I planted it for the bees, but there's been a lot of deer being down in here over the evenings and the nights. Maybe they'll stay down here and stay out of my, this is the lower part of my garden. I usually till this up, but I decided to plant it in clover this year. And my garden's just up there at the road there. It's up yonder at the road above the